Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. First of all, sorry about the last 2 days. There were no uploads because I was very busy with work. It was a very successful work week. For all the people that do not know, it's Easter, which means here in Germany there's now more or less a mandatory long weekend, which means Friday is off and Monday is off. And somehow, somebody, it might have been me, came up with the idea. You see this bugboard over there? You see all those bugs over there? I want them gone by Easter. And we did that. We more or less did that at work. We were just sitting there squanching bugs out as fast as we could. And it's not like we were actually active debugging those bugs. That work has already been done. It was more like we were sitting there looking at the reports and going like, oh yeah, this bug, it's like this ticket. And that's like that story. And then put them together and throw them out the window. It kind of felt a bit like one of those 80s action hero movie stars where they go like after the movie's done and they go sit down and now to do the paperwork. And it was like, oh god, all that paperwork. What do you mean I need to write a report for every bullet I shot? Do you know how many bullets I shot? Good god. And it took about like, it took like 2 full days of full intense working and I had no time to record anything at all. But that's all done. The board is basically empty. There's one story still left and that's for next week. You always have to leave at least one story so that your client knows that you are working as hard as you can. It's basically the same as with Chinese food or Asian food, but you always leave like a little bit to show your how do you call it again? Show the person who is hosting you that you are actually fully saturated on food and you're feeling fine. There we go. There we go. Good. So what are we going to be doing today? I did prepare a couple of things on the side. One of those things is, well, let's start over here. I did do some landfilling because we're not really running out of space, but I thought to myself, it's easier to landfill a bit to make an assembly next to the main line than actually extending the main line somewhere because I didn't really feel like working on the main line. Then again, I did extend this part over here over the water, and now we actually do have a mainline connection from over here to over here. It used to be that if a train from over here wanted to go over there, he had to go all the way around over here to get over there, but now they can use the middle lane over here to be a little bit faster. Good. But what do we have over here? Well, I did make a build for inserter parts. It's a very boring build, and actually this is not really a very optimized build. The amount of gears and sticks we make over here exceeds the amount of gears and sticks that we need over here for the inserter parts because of the productivity modules in them. But that is fine. I don't really care too much about that. That just means that this place over here is requiring less resources than they actually need. Now, I did calculate this whole place for if this machine would be running at full speed. So the belts that are going in over here are probably bigger than they need to be, but overall, I think this should be fine. And how fine will it be? Well, let's check out. Let's order up some trains and see how things go. We got Smell Bob squared. No, you're going to be an iron plate request. I also kind of noticed that we do have quite a bit of iron plate requests in the base. This is now number 20 already over here. That's a lot of iron plate requests. And you over there, sneaky person. No, you are going to be the copper plate requester. There we go. Good. And we just need to wait for those trains to come in. And we do need to check over here. We are also making automation cores over here because it's basically the same recipe as the inserter parts, with the difference that we need to add some copper plate to it to get to the automation core. It's 2 cores per 2 seconds. And over here, it's 2 inserter parts per 2 seconds. 4 sticks and 4 gears over here every 2 seconds. And 4 sticks and 4 gears over here as well. In addition to that, also 6 copper plates on top of that. Good. I did it the wrong way around. Oh shit. That should be copper, and that should be iron, and that should be copper. Oh. We can fix this. We can fix this. You. Now that's... I think it will actually be faster to just load the game real quick. I'm just gonna load the game. That would it takes way more time to fix it than just to load the game and get it done again with. Good. And the autosave, it should be like just like 2 minutes ago or something like that. So it should be fine. Oof. Oof. Yeah, you have to be careful. Definitely have to be careful. Good, good, good. All right, here we go again. So what was it? You are copper and you are iron. It's the other way around. Smellable squared, we're back. No, copper requester, number 14 over there, 15. We also got 15 copper requesters. And sneaky person over here, you are going to be the iron plate requester. Sorry about that, but it should be fine. Good, but then we can also set up the outputs over here. You over there, you are putting out... Wait a minute. Oh, I see what I did over here. That's how that should be. There we go. Good thing I checked that one as well. This one over here should be automation course, not Oblivion. So we just go for one of these. There we go. And you shall be... Where is it? Automation course. Here we go. Train limit of 2. And then this one over here, not Faxel. You are going to be something, something, something like... What's it called? You are inserter parts. There they are. And the limit of 2 as well. And now it's rolling. There we go. Way better. Now, the amount of iron that we do use over here is quite a bit. There's definitely more belts going out of this machine as it's going into this machine. But I think it will be fine. Look at all those magnificent inserter parts on the belt. I love it. I absolutely love it. All of these are going the right way. Yes, all of those are going the right way. Do we need to set up more stations in space? Let's have a look. Space stations are over there. Yes, we can. You there. Andreas Köhl. No. You are not going to be Xander Horn either. You are going to be the inserter part requester. There we go. And the one next to you, Ben Page. You are going to be... Here we go. Where is it? The automation core requester. There it is. Automation course. Good. All right. We can set up the trains for that. And then we will be happy over there. And then we can also see this, if this machine over here is working as intended or not. My inventory is also kind of full. Let's maybe cull some stuff from here. What do we really not need? We don't need these gears in there. There we go. And let's pick up some trains. The train's done here. Good. There we go. And we need, well, technically 4 of these. So I'm going to pick up 4. And then 1 train of these will be enough. And then fill her up with all of these, please. Thank you very much. Definitely make you a yellow train because we do love ourselves our yellow trains. Good. And we should have everything available. So space, we got to find the space. Where are they? Here we go. You and you, we go up and down. Down, I say, not to there, please. And then we go to the sluice. Over here, full cargo. Over there, empty cargo. We go into the input. We go up. We go out of the input. We go to the target. We go into the sluice. We go down. And that is pretty much it. Let her rip. Second train. Let's also turn you yellow. There we go. It's kind of interesting. It seems to also copy over the schedule of the train that we just added, which is, I guess, fine. But we do need some new stations over here, and this is going to be automation course. There they are. Provider, requester. Provider's over there, and then the requester is, of course, over there. Full cargo. Empty cargo. This looks fine. Let her rip. There we go. There we go. And look at you. You've already arrived. There we go. Let's look in the map. You start loading yourself. Oh, that goes super duper fast. And these machines over here, yeah, they are complaining about output full all the time, but that's fine. Inserters over here should also be fine. You're also output full, and you, yeah, they're just making these as fast as possible. We might need to speed up the belts. Really? We do need to speed up the belts? Or maybe we need to, I think we need to increase the speed. Yeah, we need to increase the speed of these splitters over here. That's the issue. And I guess we need to do the same over there. So let's do that real quick. Let's get over there. Then, I also prepared another build, which we have to sign off and send off. And that one is going to be the build that we have more or less been talking about since last time. But let's just get these over here under control. There we go. So now this over here should not be jiggling as much anymore. No, now it's going even faster. There we go. There we go. Look at that. All the cores, all the stuff. How is the iron belt over there? Yeah, that is going down so freaking fast. It doesn't really matter if this machine over here is not working all the time. The automation cores, the only thing we need that is for inserters. The inserter parts, the only thing we need that for is, well, inserters. And now we make a bazillion of them. Good, 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 good. Lovely. So that also means we can move all of the inserter production into space and we don't need to worry about it anymore. But we got another build over here, and that is this magnificent build. We already said last time that we are going to use the low density structure factory over here as a template because it's more or less the same recipe. If we just take one of these out real quick and put it over there and we check the LDS recipe, it's like an average, if you skip the airframe airframe scaffold, 2 items every 10 seconds. And if we check over here for the rough data storage substrate, it's about 2 items per second times 4. So it's more or less the same recipe. So it's more or less the same build over here, which we have done. Now, of course, we also make scrap on the side, which we also have to take care of. We filter it out over here at the end. It should be fine. The belt over here should be fast enough. If not, we could also take it out over here again. And then, actually, let's do that real quick here. Just to make sure that things are fast enough, we do need to empty you out a bit and empty... Oh, wait, it's the other way around. Sorry about that. You out a bit. There we go. And then we could do something like this. Just to alleviate the amount of scrap that's going down the belt. Pull you all the way over there. Pull you all the way over there. And then have another filter over there. Good. Oop, there goes a piece of scrap. But yeah, this machine over here is ready to go. The only thing we're missing is a train that picks up the rough data substrate. Now, if we take a quick peek at space again. Come on, space. There we go. Good. We've already prepped the machine over here. And it's only waiting on resources. All of the resources. So let's maybe set it up real quick. One of the big resources, of course, is going to be the data substrate, which will be going in over here. So, Dandestein? No, you're not Dandestein. You are going to be... Where is that? It's in here. Rough data storage requester. There we go. But we need more than that. We also need, I think, red chips and copper plate. It's been a while. Let's have a look. We need to do it over here. Advanced circuits and copper plate are both required. And both of these should be fine. Matty Newland, I think we already have. Yeah, we got both of them already. Now, these over here, they do behave different. And we do need to not set a train limit over here. It will be... Where did you come from? Oh, there we go. It will be set to 1 at always. And Rashid over here, you are going to be the copper plate requester. There we go. Because all of these, each one of these space stations, it definitely has a connection to... the novice area. Will always have a train over here servicing this place over here. Maybe even 2. Good. Same for you. Don't set the limit. We set the limit ourselves. For now, set it to 1. It'll be fine. And then we'll all come together over here. Now, there was still the thought about what do we do with... Where is it over here? With junk data cards. Junk data cards should always be repurposed into blank data cards, but I don't really think that we need a machine over here that does that for us, because wherever we are going to be using those data cards, there will be cooling or cooling thermal fluid available for us to use. So I don't really think we need to make a big machine over here that recycles them for us. However, there's one exception, actually it's 2 exceptions, and that is production science as well as utility science. As these over here, they do eat machine learning data and they do emit junk data cards. So these over here, we do need to move somewhere. And I think optimization research, that also requires, where is that? Pointer research optimization data, that is not emitting any junk. That's good. But yeah, we are going to be getting junk data from production science and utility science. And those are still part of our science trees. Though we don't always need production science. It's like either production science or utility science. But then again, the further down we go, it will probably... Okay, this over here is all deep space science. But Yeah, some of the deep space science packs over here, they do require both of them. So we do need to think about that over here. And we could still make just a general purpose, just bring it over here. What's it called again? Place to bring in your junk. I'm also a little bit concerned and confused about why this is not working over here. Do we not have any scaffolding anymore? We don't have any scaffolding anymore because we're not getting in any, what's it called again, heat shields anymore. So what's happening with the heat shields? Heat shields is the thing that we make over here. And there are a couple of trains standing around over here, and they're all waiting on iridium. Iridium is probably broken again. So if we have a look over here at Byra again. Oh, is that still a thing? Wait, we filled you up. Go to your requester. Go to your provider. There we go. We fixed you. Yeah, you've been fixed as well. But that should not block everybody. And fuel-wise, yeah, fuel-wise we're doing good. There was a bit of an issue. Oh, fuel-wise we're really, really good. There was a bit of an issue down here with how we do fuel, but I fixed that. And now we're doing very good for fuel. But why are we not? Well, we are making. We're definitely making the stuff. I guess it's only slow. Oh, you know what's the case? Probably over here. I think the miners are running out. I'm pretty sure the miners over here are slowly but surely running out. You might still think it's 1.9 million iridium over there, or iridite ore over here, but these miners are big, and these miners are not fast. That patch of 1.9 million over there, that will probably stay a while with us, and will not go anywhere. That's an old mine we don't care about. But I think I need to get over here at some point in time. Yeah, all of these mines are slowly but surely running out. And set up some more iridium mining. We do have some additional, or some big iridium fields over here. There's also some over there. And there's some iridium everywhere. I'm not quite sure if we're going to keep it. Well, we should keep it on the belt. Iridium in a train car is not really that efficient. So there will probably be a big network of belts on this planet. I'm not quite sure if we will always be bringing it back over here. I mean, I don't see any issue with bringing it back over here. The only issue, of course, is belt is going to be expensive. But so be it. I mean, technically, if you think about it, once this mine over here is kind of start to run out, we just extend the belt over here to get to the next mine. And then if this one over here is running out, we extend it a little bit more to go, for example, to this one over there. Or maybe this one. And then we get like more or less a natural spider net of mining belt over here at some point in time. And we could even switch it over to cryonite at some point in time. If we kind of notice that there's no more iridium around, we could just switch the belt over to cryonite and use it for the cryonite mining. But there is actually not that much iridium over there. Byra is, yeah, it's not really the best place to do iridium. We're only doing it over there because we can, not because we should. If we take a look at our lovely map over here, we got Wayland over here. Wayland is good for iridium. It's a pretty big planet. It's a moon of snake, or snack. I like the name snack. And there's a bit of red on there. And is it the size of Novice? Where's Novice? Let's go back over here. The Novice. Novice is the size. Okay, Novice is small, bigger than that. It's the size of Byra, more or less. It's pretty much the size of Byra. If we go back over here, yeah, Byra is this one. Byra is 3,842, and Wayland is 3,800. So if we go back over here, I think we did scan the full planet. Yeah, we did. So we would have to clear out a map of this size of all enemies. It's doable. It's definitely doable. It's only 7%, but it's gonna be annoying. When do we get the plague rocket? Maybe we need to think of some kind of other automation to deal with these. Maybe we install another mod pack that just deals with it for us. Good. Either way, let's get these data substrates going, and let's make some more trains. We need 3 additional trains. 1 for red circuits, 1 for copper plate, and 1 for the substrate. Not the substrate, the substrate. And then we will just get it moving. Good. You there. Give me like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with these 2 real quick. No, I lost that. Well then, 2, turn you yellow. This time I'm also gonna pay attention to that. We copied it before we put in the schedule. Here we go. And then space. Not like that. Space. We go copper plate. We go up, we go down, and we go through the sluice. And then where's the sluice? Sluice is over here. Input, up, output. We go to the target, and then we go down again. Full cargo, empty cargo, and let it rip. And then we do the same thing for the red circuits. Yeah, it does copy it all over. That's so weird and interesting. But that's fine for us actually, because then we just need to delete these two. And then we just need to look for the, not for the red circuits, for the complex circuits? No, for the... what are these called again, normally? They don't have this name normally. There we go. I've been playing way too much modded Factorio. Like, way too much. Full cargo, empty cargo. It's not red circuits. It's also not complex circuits. It's advanced circuits. There we go. Let it rip. And then we need one more for the data substrate. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah, that's still that. That's fine. Put all of those in. Excellent. And then delete you. Delete you. And then substrate. There it is. Use the top. And you over there. Full cargo. Empty cargo. I hope I didn't mess up anything over here. We will see if it got messed up or not. And we're actually going to be riding you because I kind of want to see the whole machine in action. Good. There we go. We can also now take the shortcut. Usually, if he wanted to go over there, he would have gone down here, all the way over there, up there, all the way around over here, all the way down, and then he would have sneaked his way in over here. But now we have the shortcut over here, and the shortcut is already helping us out tremendously. Absolutely tremendously. Good. Alright. There's also enough lamps over here. Excellent. Yeah, I think all of them are working. You are still kind of waiting a bit. Yeah, it will take some time to empty out the backed up stuff in these machines. I do hope that the belt is fast enough. If the belt is not fast enough, then we need to figure something out, because we did calculate this. And it turned out that we need something like 158 items per second, which 2 purple belts should be enough. But I can see that these machines over here now start to work slowly but surely. Scrap is also not too bad. The scrap just goes over here into a generic scrapping station. Just fill this up with scrap. We do have a scrap recycler right over there, and this train over here will pick it up at some point in time if this over here fills himself up too much. Good, but looking at the substrate on the belt, it's looking good. And looking at these machines, they're now all working, so it's looking good as well. Let's have a quick look over here. Substrate. There we go. That's always a nice graph to see at. We are making about 7,500 per minute. This one will be going up to 7,500 at some point in time. And 7,500 per minute is a nice amount, a very nice amount. And the most important part, of course, is always the productivity bonuses. I'm not quite sure if productivity bonus is actually also giving us extra scrap or not. I could probably look it up, but I don't think we need to. Good. Now, do we already have the other trains in space? If they're already there, then I'm just going to send them off by hand. But you're not there yet. And neither are you. Both of them are still picking stuff from somewhere. So let's check up on them real quick. So the red circuit train, he's over here. Yeah, he's filling up. He's about... No, wait, that's the wrong one. Oh, he still needs some time to get going over there. As for the copper train, which one would it be? Is it this one? No, that's iron plates. I guess the copper train is already going. I don't see him over here. I don't see him over there. So he must be somewhere. Let's have a look. Copper plate, copper plate. Is it this one? Yeah, he's going up. He's already heading for the target. There we go. Good. So let's maybe send off the red circuit train then. Where is he? Where's the boy? He's over there. Yeah, you're good enough, mate. Just go for your next station already. And same for you. Oh, I missed it. I just want to see the machine in action. I just want to see what the machine does. I also kind of want to check up on how they navigate the traffic. Oh. Whoa, perfect timing. Yes! That's a fun little accident. But he has to slow down now because he wants to get over here as well. Though, kind of interesting to see that he did not try to choose this path over here. Probably because... yeah, he didn't choose that path because there's no other way for him to merge over here. So he had to slow down at some point in time. Oh, there's some scrap over there in the back car. There's a couple of scrap in the back car. Wait a minute, something's not right over there. It's only 2? But... so I don't think it's anything important. It might just be some scrap I missed while I was fudging around with the splitters and stuff like that. So we have to pick those up as well. Okay, they're not going out yet. At least it's being emptied out back to front. So we are lucky over here. And there's the red circuit train. Here we go. So we're making the polished data substrate. Perfect. The polished data substrate is going in here. It's waiting on the red circuits. Red circuits are coming in. And out go the data cards. It's not as many as I thought it would be. To be perfectly honest, I thought the belt would be full. Do we have any issues over here? No, we make 1 every 10 seconds. All right. And we got a crafting speed of 64. So we need 0.4. Yeah, I think it's all fine. I mean, it's just backing up. Did we do a miscalculation, boo-boo? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it's being polished all. These are all running at speed. And it's all going in. It seems to be running fine. But yeah, we more or less make 6.4 per second then. This doesn't really look like 6.4 per second, but we can check over here. Data card. There we go. So basically from nothing all the way up to about 786 per minute. And 786 per minute is pretty much 12.8 per second. And 12.8 per second, that is, well, 2 times 6.4. So, yes, it's running as expected. Though I don't really think we need that many data cards. And, well, I guess we got a lot of data cards now. Even though, if we do need more data cards, I mean, the amount of data substrate we make downstairs on Novice, not really downstairs, but planet side on Novice, is way more than we are using over here. So we could double this machine down without any issue. And if I would double it down, or if we would think about doubling it down, I think I would, yeah, merge the output belts over here or something like that. Because we got enough space over here to keep more of this going. We could actually even put them all on the same belt. I just went with 2 distinct belts. Good, but that is now the data card, or the black data card production going over here. And substrate over here is also going fine. And red circuits over here are also going fine, as well as copper. So everything is going perfectly fine. Good! That will be it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this channel into something bloody amazing. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening. And until next time, see you around!